Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Funda Monday here at Ballast Exercise. It is so nice to see all of you. Mr. Beatty, always a pleasure to have you. Jacob, great to see you as always. Miss Mimi, always a joy to have you here. John, great to have you in class. As always, Annemiek, always great to see you here. Liz, great to see you. Liz and Dave, excuse me, great to see you in class as always. And Chayton is here. Good morning, Chayton. Always great to see you in class. And to those of you joining through the recording, I hope we all have an excellent class. This is Funda Monday. This is where we keep things basic. This is a 6, probably maybe 7, depending on you out of 10 at a max effort level for the day. We focus on basic, simple, not necessarily easy postures on Monday because basics are the foundations upon which greatness is built in any endeavor, including exercise. So let's set the intention today to lay an excellent foundation for our health. And let's start standing, grabbing the ground with all 4 corners of both feet. This is going to be a sort of open neck side bend. I want you to have your arms just sort of actively hanging at your sides. You're not slumped, but you're not Arnold either. You're just here, engaged. Just side bend your head and neck to the left. And I want you to be aware there's going to come a point in side bend where your head really noticeably starts to turn the opposite way. Let's not go there. Let's just stay in this side bend. I would tend to do this a bit more on the gentle side. And let's switch to the other side. Come on over. You may feel a bit of residual tension on the left side of the neck as you come on over to the right, and that is perfectly okay. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. And relax. Let's have you grab your own shoulders and let's rotate to the left. Time is going on side one. Focusing on movement of the trunk, feeling the sort of want of contribution from your hips, from your ankles, and just sort of saying, yeah, that's cool. Thank you. Stop. Focus on the trunk. Change over to the other side. And relax. Okay, what I want you to do is bring your back towards the wall, and I want you to turn about 45 degrees to your left. Okay, so the left side is making your left side is still oriented towards the wall. Your right side is a bit farther from the wall. I want you to bring your arm about 45 degrees off your body and put your elbow on the wall. See if you can have a 90-degree angle at your elbow here. I want you to rotate backwards and bring your knuckles to the wall. And as you would turn your back tighter and tighter to the wall, it would open things up a bit more. So we're practicing this wall-based shoulder rotation with the body turned off the wall just a bit to keep it basic. The setup is a little complex to describe. The basic nature of the exercise is there. Let's bring that arm down. Let's change to the other side. So right side oriented towards the wall, about 45 degrees off, and arm goes about 45 degrees out to the side, and let's rotate. You'll notice my fist is sort of pointing up and out. About 45 degrees, maybe great. I don't have a protractor, but in that realm. Get a little closer. We're actually going to borrow this posture for one of our mindful mobility exercises later on. And let's bring the arms down to our sides now. And let's gently close our fists so we involve all of our upper extremity with this. And let's turn in at the shoulders. And if your shoulder blades go forward a little bit, that's okay. Let's focus on this inward rotation. Good. And let's bring our shoulders now to a soft end range on external rotation. Okay, so you're not squeezed right back. You just sort of opened up through the shoulders. And now I want you to extend both shoulders at the same time. And relax. Let's have you bring your weight to your left foot up on your right toes. And let's wobble. A few more seconds. And let's come on down. Let's put our weight on the right foot. And now hover the left toes. Inhale through the nose. This is just basic. This is an exercise in accessing, mindfully accessing each foot. And relax. Good. Okay, so let's have a seat, or excuse me, let's lie down. Let's lie down on our fronts. And let's have you bring your arms up to this supportive position. And I want you to just have your legs in kind of a what feels like a natural position. You're not forcing them together, you're not pulling them apart. They're just kind of a natural distance apart from one another. I want you to bend your left knee 90 degrees. And I want you to rotate through the hip. So the inside of your left shin or ankle comes down towards the back of your right knee or thigh. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. Come on out of rotation and relax. Bend the right knee 90 degrees and rotate. Good. Come on, out of rotation and down. Let's bring our arms down to our sides and whatever, orientation for your hands, your shoulders feels most natural to you. That's the one to undertake. I want you to start. We're going for whole spine extension here from the butt, from the pelvis, all the way up to the neck. I want you to push your hips, your pelvis into the floor. I want you to drive your belly button down into the floor. I want you to lift your chest, lift your neck, and even lift your head. You don't have to do this hard. Okay, no one's saying snap your own head off. Just lift from the root to the fruit. Take everything up. Good. Just a few more seconds. And relax. Good. Let's have you sit up nice and tall. And let's have you with your legs straight out in front of you. Okay. If you need a soft bend in the knees, I think I'm going to opt for that today. Please feel free if you're able to keep your knees completely straight. That's fine too. Fingertips by your temples. Same thing now, whole trunk rotation. So start from your chin in this instance. Tuck your chin in, head and neck go forward, crunch through the abdomen. And you may find as you get into this crunch that you're better able or more easily able to extend your knees. I'm getting a little bit of shoulder forward movement here. It's a natural synergy. Sit up nice and tall. If you need to softly bend your knees, please do. Arms up, 90 degrees, open wide. We're not leaning back for this. I want you to keep up tall. Reach your arms around and back as far as you can. This sort of feels closer to like a wobbly Wednesday scenario. It's fairly basic though. Come on back to center and relax. Let's have you stand up. Let's just do one more little bit of segmental work before we move on to our flow segment of the day. Let's stand by the wall, left side towards the wall. Bring your left leg forward about 30 degrees and push straight out to the wall. Time is going. Off the wall and down. Let's go to the other side. Let's bring your right leg forward. Let's push straight out to the wall. Time is going. Good. Just a few more seconds. And relax. Good. Arms across your chest. And get into your optimal basic squat stance. And that's exactly how we're going to start. Let's come on down. Let's come on down here. Just sort of feeling your way into this, feeling Feeling comfortable in the configuration. It's not intended to be uh, a big effort. I'd love it for all of you if when you got into a squat, you just sort of felt okay in the position. It's not a strain. It's not anything feels like a contortion or an out of the ordinary shape or posture for you. Good. Come on up. Let's go to the ground. Let's go to the ground. Let's have you with your elbows, your forearms, and your knees on the ground. And let's get into our intentional plank where we pull the elbows towards the knees and then the knees towards the elbows. And we're in an intentionally flat shape here. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Same as always. And relax. And let's have you now with your knees straight, ankles pointed, legs in a natural distance apart. Thumbs up, reach out into your V shape. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. And relax. Good. Let's have you stand up. Let's have you stand up. Let's go into our row squat. So let's have you with your feet narrower than your optimal squat stance. Let's come on down into whatever depth of squat you can imagine and add the row. Forget imagine. I shouldn't have said imagine. Whatever depth of squat you can do. And row. You know, sometimes a word comes out of your mouth and you go, why did I say that? It makes no sense. Mimi's like, no, never happens. BD's like, yep, happens all the time. Absolutely. And let's relax. Let's come on down to the ground again. Let's go to all fours. And let's have you come on into your stall. So from the hands and the knees or the forearms and the knees, just hover those knees off the ground. The way you know that you're sort of out of bounds for your body in some way with this is if your feet are sliding back. This is similar to the intentional plank in that your toes should be sort of pushing down and forward on the ground. Now, if you're wearing socks, that's just a friction thing. But if you're barefooted, you've got good friction, and your feet are still sliding back, something's up. And relax. Let's come down to our fronts. Let's go with our arms out in a T shape. Let's have you straighten the knees, point the ankles, pull the legs apart, lift your chest, lift your arms. Good. Just a few more seconds. And relax. Let's come back to standing. We're going to change the pattern a little bit in this next part of the exercise. Wide stance. Arms pointing down and slightly forward. Let's come down into our overhead squat. Really think about being as overhead as you can genuinely get. And when I say genuine, I mean straight arms. No strain. We don't want to strain in this. We're just reaching head, being able to move around, look around. Less than 10 seconds. And come on up. Let's come on down. And let's have you with your right leg straight, left knee bent, back towards you, fingertips by your temples. And let's have you crunch and twist on an oblique angle. Right elbow to left knee. You can keep the right leg straight on the ground. You can hover it. You can also straighten the top leg. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Keep breathing. Keep squeezing. And let's turn over on our fronts. I know we have a second side. No worries. Palms down to the ground, arms by your side, knees straight, ankles pointed, natural distance apart. Let's have you lift your chest, lift your arms. And relax. Let's have you over on your backs one more time. Bend that right knee back towards you, fingertips by your temples. And let's have you crunch and twist. Left elbow to right knee. Time is going. And relax. Good. Okay. Let's have you come up to standing. And let's find the wall. So let's go to this configuration we were in earlier, and you may have to play with how, your orientation towards the wall is and that kind of thing. I want you to make a fist, and I want kind of a, like a 1 out of 10 push into the wall with your forearm. You will be um, asking more of your body in terms of mobility the more you turn your back towards the wall. Okay, so you can sort of just get a comfortable, doable orientation. I want you to start sliding your arm up the wall so your fist is pointing overhead and back. Okay, so think fist elbow bent 90 degrees, fist is pointing backwards up here. All right, and now we're going to take 4 seconds, so move with me, to come down along the wall and sort of in around behind you. And now we're going to go back up the wall again this way. So your fist is pointing up, around, and back. And now it's coming down this way. Okay, so starting up here, 4 down, 4 up. Ready, and come on down and around, 2, 1, up, around, 2, 1, down, 3, 2, 2, up, 3, 2, 2, down, 3, 2, 3, up, 3, 2, 3, down, 3, 2, 4, up, 3, 2, 4, down, 3, 2, 5, up, 3, 2, 5, down, 3, 2, 6, up, 3, 2, 6, down, 3, 2, 7, up, 3, 2. Let's do one more. Down, 3, 2, 8. Up, 3, 2, 8. Changing sides. If you can get approximately the same orientation towards the wall, make it symmetrical, that's great. If you need to shift, shift happens. Let's get that fist pointing up, around, and back here. Let's get ready and come on down, around, and back. 1, up, 2, 1. Down, 3, 2, 2. Up, 3, 2, 2. Down, 3, 2, 3. Up, 3, 2, 3. Down, 3, 2, 4. Up, 3, 2, 4. Down, 3, 2, 5. Up, 3, 2, 5. Down, 3, 2, 6. Up, 3, 2, 6. Down, 3, 2, 7. Up, 3, 2, 7. Down, 3, 2, 8. Up, 3, 2, 8. Let's have you lying flat on your backs. And the last time we did this, I got a couple of bits of feedback from people that it felt like a strain to do it exactly as I was intending you to do it. And you never feel like you have to do it exactly as I say. We're going to start a bit differently. So what I want you to do is start with your left knee back towards you. Okay, you're going to bring your knee out to the side as far as you can without rolling over. All right, and you're going to reach down towards your opposite foot. You're going to come back out on that same path and up. So we're going to take it as kind of one path. I want you to go out, 2, down, 3, 2, 1, then up, 3, 2, 1, in, 2. So we're breaking it up into 2 phases because I want that distinct out. Okay? So starting from the top, ready, and out, 1, reach, down, 2, 1, up, 3, 2, 2, in, 2, out, 1, down, 3, 2, 2, up, 3, 2, 2, in, 2, out, 3, down, 3, 2, 3, up, 3, 2, 3, in, 3, out, 4, down, 3, 2, 4, up, 3, 2, 4, in. Last one, out, 5, reach, 3, 2, 5, up, 3, 2, 5, in, 5. Good. Here we go, side 2. Starting with that right knee back, let's go out, 1, reach, down, 2, 1, out, 3, 2, 2, in, 2, out, 2, down, 3, 2, 2, up, 3, 2, 2, in, 2, out, 3, down, reaching, 2, 3, up, 3, 2, 3, back in, 3, out, 4, down, 3, 2, 4, out, 3, 2, 4, in, 4, out, 5, reach, 3, 2, 5, up, 3, 2, 5, in, 5. Let's have you sit up nice and tall now. Last one, just a quick S-mount switch, okay? So starting on the left side, I want you to try to just turn over, okay? Use your hands, support yourself here, try to move the hips and the spine. The one thing I would ask is try to stay tall through the spine as you do this, and that's where the challenge to your hips and your pelvis is going to come in. So we're just going to switch on 3 seconds, no real pause, okay? So let's go right, 2, 1, left, 2, 1, right, 2, 2, left, 2, 2, right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, right, 2, 4, left, 2, 4, right, 2, 5, left, 2, 3 more, right, 2, 6, left, 2, 6, right, 2, 7, left, 2, 7, right, 2, 8, left, 2, 8. That is it for today. Thanks, everybody. Have an excellent day. See you all tomorrow.
Got a second, Sam?